Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I got another Dota 2 live commentary here for you. Hopefully a useful learning experience, this time with the Elder Titan. I do apologize, normally I start directly in single draft in the hero selection screen, but my recording went a little bit haywire, so I had to fix that. But here we are at the beginning of the game nonetheless, which of course is the most important part. Started off with the usual default highest upvoted guide, which I believe is a support / nuke. So we'll see what we turn into, as we apparently have a double mid lane, and I am solo top. Now Elder Titan solo, especially against these two, not really all that great, due to the fact that they can pretty much zone me out for days if they so decide to. Alright, I'm not able to try and deny. I'm trying to deny, but their damage overall is just too bad. Of course, my teammate is finally coming back, but if they want to push in the lane, of course I'm going to get zoned out with a little bit of problems regarding gold and experience, because the tower is just so quick, and I have a lot of problems last hitting with Elder Titan because his melee is not really all that strong, especially early game. And since I already have a problem last hitting, as you can see, it doesn't work out too well for me. Alright, gonna see if I can actually get the gank there. Gonna keep no Q. Oh, get the slow there! But will it turn into a kill? I'm gonna try and zone him. Get over here. Oh, and there is first blood! Elder Titan, Keeper of Light. It was worth it. I am proud. I just redeemed myself with not being able to last hit, and now, as you can see, getting last hit after last hit. This game, starting off a little bit rough. My expectations were a little bit rough. But as you saw right there, just rocking it wonderfully. I'm gonna pick up my boots of speed. I might pick up an early arcane boots because of Keeper of Light as well. He does have that mana burn. That was wonderfully played. Getting just in time my slow on Wisp right there. Getting first blood for my team. And if I have enough mana, I can possibly do the same combo. Again, I do want to, of course, get the arcane boots, because it will help me as well as Keeper of Light quite significantly. Now, we also have a one melee dude and one range dude in our lane, which means that he can pretty much zone them out. Now, I do have enough mana almost to pull my WQ combo off again, but of course they are completely in the... we are too much overextended is the sentence I was looking for, which makes it a little bit too fussy for me to use my W and my Q and to be able to follow up with it. So I'm going to try to focus on denying and last hitting, which you always should do. There you go. I'm going to see if I can actually deny this dude. Do a little bit more damage. Actually help the enemy team there with last hitting. We see around mid right there, as you can see, the enemy hero. I'm not gonna say champion and gods constantly. That's because I play all of the MOBAs. Bad habit, but of course you know what I mean. The champion, the enemy, not champion hero, enemy hero is of course in that mid lane. So I know he's not going to be able to gank. I also see two bottom, so nobody is missing, which is all kinds of good. Alright, there's the mana burn. Still feel like we are a little bit too overextended. Keeper of Light just going a little bit too deep, I think. But we'll see. Alright, I'll just take this one up. Maybe can a little bit do that damage. Sometimes it's just nice to put in some damage on your own creeps once they drop below that threshold in which you can attack them. Due to the fact that you can then hopefully put the lane in more of your position. Because as you can see, I have enough mana right now. It's just that the lane is completely out of position. Alright. Maybe... if I'm just gonna stay here in XP range, of course, and we'll see what happens. They don't see me. They might think I'm back. I'm not actually sure if they actually can see me. I am behind the trees. I don't think they can. We'll see. All right. There you go. Gonna zone him out there. Apparently I aimed it wrong. Trying to do some damage right here. Can I get the kill? Yes, I can! I messed up my W right there, because I was trying to use it as a zone, but I was too close, which means that I actually directly picked it up. But that does give me more attack speed, it gives me a nice little buff. And now I'm just gonna clean up this lane and hopefully get some nice farm. I'm gonna attack my minions, clearly, to hopefully help out. I'm gonna try and hopefully get some last hits as well. But I'm too slow. So I should respond quicker, but even if I do, it's just not good enough. Alright, Keeper of Light is trying to come in from behind by the looks of it. Which means I might be looking at a W. I might be able to hit him though. We'll see. Let's see. I don't have enough mana. And as you can see, that is just not enough mana to put in my Q as well. Otherwise, I probably would have been able to kill him. This is also why I want to rush those arcane boots, which is going to be just fine. There you go, do some blast hits, which become a little bit easier once I have that buff up, of course. Right, how much money do I still need? It's about 1,000 for that for the particular item that will finish off the arcane boots. And now I'm just gonna wait and stay in experience range. I think I'm not sure what Keeper of Light is doing. Is he jungling of some sorts? I'm not sure. Alright. Still have all my health potions though, so I'm not really too afraid to take a little bit damage. I do want to get some last hits in though. For very obvious reasons. Why is that creep over here? I don't even know. I'm just gonna auto attack then. Here they come. Alright, Keeper of Light is at the jungle, at least at the shop. So we might be able to get a good gank off. I do have enough mana for one ability, so I have to be very careful. As I missed my last hit there. Right, he eats the tree to make sure that they don't get to the shops themselves. Right, here we go. Get my ultimate. There is, of course, another last hit. I have enough, almost enough money right here to get that important thing that will help me and Keeper of Light quite nicely, since he is using his mana regen. I believe Keeper of Light has a mana regen ability, but he's using it on himself and not me, which is completely respectable and understandable. I can use my combo, and I'm gonna. Alright, my Q doesn't work. I thought I had enough. I do a little bit of damage, but I honestly miscalculated that. But now I do have enough mana for the arcane boots, which is exactly what I want. So I'm gonna get close to Keeper of Light. If I can get close to him, I'm gonna use my item there and see if I can actually get the snipe with my ultimate. I don't think I can though. Gonna do some last hits right here. There you go. Should not have auto attacked, but force a habit, a bad habit. So now I can just see what my next item is going to be. As long as I keep, of course, my arcane boots on cooldown by constantly spamming it. Just looking. I'm also gonna eat a tree because I'm hungry. Gonna see what my early game items are. Looks like I want to pick up a magic wand perhaps, which will definitely work considering the item that I need. Alright, just need a recipe which is very cheap, which will actually allow me to get more mana as well as a little bit of health. And also it cleans up my inventory. It's a very powerful early game. Alright, Wisp trying to do some harass, but not being all that effective. I don't see... I miss a hero at the bottom, I missed the hero at mid. So we might be looking actually at a potential gank right here. I'm just going to use my ultimate right there. See if it turns into anything. Doesn't appear to be the case though. Oh! No, just out of range. I got so close to killing it. Using all my mana right there. Actually getting the hit on my ultimate as well. Oh, there's the drow. I need to get that out of here. Alright, here we go. There's my speed buff. Thank you, W. I'm just going to stack at the tower. And see what the Keeper of Light is going to do as he's deep in the enemy jungle right there. I do want to pick up my magic wand and realize we don't have a courier, which is probably my bad as I am using a support build, so I probably should have used that. Alright, doing some nice harass right there. If you have infinite mana, which I will have now, not infinitely, but if I have a lot of mana, which will happen if I have my magic wand, it's going to turn out to be quite nice. That's just auto attack damage right there. That's immense. Keeper of Light coming in as well. Gonna pop my C for the health, as I realize I don't have any mana, which I can't do anything. Just gonna wait until my health is completely full, so I can possibly body block. My arcane boots are almost back up, so I can possibly get something done here. There you go, there's the mana regen. And now they apparently have switched Drow to the top lane. Alright, come on. Getting them last hits in. Wonderful. Now I probably should just go back and buy a courier. I feel like that's very important at this stage. Alright, I don't know where the enemy team is, and we're going to focus on getting those last hits, while trying to keep in mind that I should be safe. Also getting hopefully some denies in as practice. Their entire team is missing, and since we have been doing lots of stuff on top, I'm a little bit scared. Alright, I could use my W as some kind of ward. But we're just gonna body check it. Or face check it, I suppose. Alright, I don't fit in there. Oh, hello. What are these creeps doing here? Looks like they might be jungling. Mid is still unguarded. And I don't see top as well, so I'm still worried. I'm just gonna say care right there. As I'm probably gonna go back and pick up a courier and a teleport scroll. There you go. Gonna pick up a teleport scroll.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And a courier. Because it's clearly needed. There you go. It's all ready. So I'm just gonna walk back. It's taking a while. But I could go mid directly afterwards. If I grab my stash. As Klink's destroying Drow right there. Which is wonderful on multiple levels. Gonna pop my animal courier. I have my wonderful teleport scroll. I'm gonna teleport to the mid. And walk up here. I also have my axe right now, which gives me mana, attributes, as well as health. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put these up here, just to clean up the wave even faster. As I get some auto attacks in. I'm gonna put in my mana heal right there. As you can see, everybody getting a nice chunk of mana. I'm going to get my damage and heal, not a heal boost, attack speed boost. As I'm just now gonna try to get the enemy right there in my slow. And I do get the stun, the sleep, using my ultimate to hopefully finish him off. No, it's not enough. I have to keep in mind that the ultimate is a very slow proc. It's more of a zoning tool than anything else. But there you go, we see the Prophet. If that's the, no, that's not Prophet, that's Rubik. All these staff wearing people. Alright, gonna use my Q right there. Right, hitting the Drow as well with my W, as well as Timbersaw. As I probably should move out now. That ultimate there. I'm gonna see if I can body block. Timbersaw actually body blocked the wrong person right there. As I now need to find my getaway. Oh god, this is... I do have a speed boof. Speed boof indeed. Gonna use my W right in front of me right there. To gain. Not apparently another buff. I have to go back. I am so sorry, Keeper. I body blocked. I'm gonna say sorry, Keeper. My bad. But I'm gonna go back. For a nice chunk of money. I don't want to die with this nice chunk of money. And I'm gonna pick up Mechasm. Which I believe I can do either the regen health mana and more attributes. Or do I want to pick up the buckler? Which makes me a bit tankier. I'm just gonna pick up the headdress because it's an item I don't really have to think about yet at least. I'm gonna pick up more attributes and keep it at that. I'm also gonna pick up a new teleport scroll because that's just one of those things you need to do. Gonna see where the enemies are. They are around mid, so I'm gonna teleport mid and defend this tower as it is almost down. Alright, here we go. I'm not having it, sir. Not having it. Here we go. Last hits for days. Needs 550 for that chain. Alright. Looking good. Need some help here though. Like stat. Trying to harass as best as I can. Have my aura now as well. The entire team is practically here. Gonna use my ultimate hopefully in an attempt to zone them out. Maybe get some initiation going. Klink's is here of course. I'm just gonna stand here, use my Q. In an attempt to hit anybody. Hopefully I can body block. I do have... Oh! I do try to get a mana heal going. I'm lobbing a little bit too low. Of course, I do hit a little bit of damage with Timber, so I'm trying to stay in range because of my aura. He tries to get away though. Will he do it? Yes, no, he doesn't. I dropped very low, so I'm probably getting the hell out of here. As I have another nice chunk of money. Well played by my team. I felt like I was really useless. I tried to stay in range because, of course, the base resist and armor reduction reduces only their base, not the ones that they have built up, but their base because of my natural order, which allowed my team to do a little bit of damage, as well as I am supposed to be somewhat of a tank-ish, kind of, maybe a little bit. So I kind of feel like if I can't do anything, I can at least give my health as well as that aura. Alright, looks like I might have enough money for the buckler right here. Yes, I do. And then judging by the item of mechanism, or should I? Ooh, that's also very nice. It's not recommended though, so I'm gonna stick with the recommended. Just because I'm safe and sound, I'm gonna pick up another teleport scroll. I feel like I'm investing a little bit too much perhaps in teleport scrolls. Might be me. Gonna see where my team is, and I am going to go to the top line. The reason why is because they are too deep. I can't even teleport to that mid tower because it's already destroyed. So I'm gonna try and split push of some sort, get a little bit more money, and hopefully finish off my heal item, which will allow my team to sustain even better. Alright, come on.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I'm also thinking about picking up Vanguard. I know I should focus on nuking perhaps and supporting, but Vanguard allows me to tank quite a lot of damage. Since we are taking the lead, it might be nice for this mid game. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure at all about anything in this life. I'm trying to like use my logic, but since my logic is so limited due to the impairment or the just a sincere lack of knowledge of this team. Not on this team, I mean of this game. Alright, I'm just gonna walk back. I wasn't a little bit too overextended. They might go through the river. Not sure where they are at. I did some nice damage though. At least my minions and me did some nice damage on that tower. Gonna look. 900. About 400 more. Alright, I'm going to keep her off light again. Gonna just give him a mana heal. Not the most efficient of mana heals, but there you go. With his own mana heal right there. Pretty much way above health. About halfway. So we might be looking at a potential gank right here. They are all three here, but we are fed. So do we want to do it? No, they're all here. Alright, nice initiate right there. Gotta use my Q. Alright, there's my ultimate. Gonna try and sleep him. Do sleep him. There goes my ultimate off. Wonderful combo. Gonna use my X there, my magic wand, to hopefully do some more damage. Pick up the kill there on Timbersaw. Do not mess with my Q and ultimate combo, for you will pay the price. Which in this case apparently was some severe. Wonderful time. There you go. Wisp is going very low. Can I get the last hit on him? I hope I can. Yes, I do. Getting a double kill. Oh my god. Wonders of the love that I am seeing right now. I'm not even sure what I'm saying. I am Elder. Wonders. Elder Titan. You are a wonderful hero. Getting all of the plays. Have I even died yet? I am not even sure. Where am I? There am I. I have 3 kills, 0 deaths, 11 assists. I am not doing too bad. I'm quite okay with this. I'm gonna pick up my mechanism. Well, the heal basically, for very obvious reasons. There we go. Now I'm looking at the other items I want to pick up. I might want to pick up a Veil of Discord. Or just go a little bit more tanky against their stuff. They have a lot of physical damage. I might want to pick up an Assault Cuirass. Would that work with my team? Would that work? Or maybe a Desolator, but we don't really... I might want to pick up an Urn of Shadows. Urn of Shadows is really good. I'm going to pick up an Urn of Shadows. I know it's very situational, but I just... Ever since I played... what was his name again? Oh, I keep forgetting. I played one of the heroes that did just wonderful wonders, basically, with the Urn of Shadows. And ever since, I'm kind of in love with this particular item. And since we are getting a lot of kills, it might work out quite nicely. Right, I only need one more item, which is, of course, the recipe. And I should be okay. Alright, it looks like I have to see what I can do here. I'm just gonna pop my Q there. Gonna slow. And there you go. Zone him out. He tried to avoid it. If he didn't, he walked right into it if my team didn't kill it. So, pretty much securing a kill right there. Even if I wasn't there, they probably would have been able to get the kill. But then he might have been able to get a hook as well. Not sure how those hooks... Well, I did play Timber, so I know he can hook, but I'm not sure what his cooldown was. So he probably could have just hooked out of there. But my zoning was there, would have probably killed him anyway. And even if he kept walking and didn't kill him, he would have been slowed, securing the kill if my team was too far behind. But I'm trying to justify my choice there. And it was a good choice, nonetheless. But even if I didn't do it, they probably would have still killed him. I'm going to see if I can actually help out here. As we get a nice double kill on a Drow and a Wisp for my team. Alright, this is just one of those matches where I actually feel good. And we are just decimating, which I know I've been in the other position as well. The team that's losing. And there you go. There's, of course, the first GG is coming out from the enemy team. Finish fast. And I feel like you should never try and delay these games to annoy them. You should always try to finish fast, just out of pure respect. Alright, here we go. Gonna give some mana heals. Right, I still have my full heal as well. And I'm my full heal with my heal item. There you go. I'm okay with that. Just steal items though. Not items, whatever he steals with that. Right, nice chunk of money. Alright. We see Bounty Hunter basically scouting ahead. Let's increase the aura. The aura makes me a reason to be to build this a little bit tanky. Alright. Let's see how good this ultimate will turn into. There you go. There's a sleep as well, and there is the kill by Bounty Hunter. Alright, I do have a heal ready. So I'm just gonna pop it. Or not. Or maybe I am. If everybody gets close enough. There you go. Nice heal there. Let's do a mana heal on top of that. Just for good measure. Gonna put in my my spirit right there. So if the enemies spawn, I believe, on that particular point, they directly start taking some damage. Talking about taking damage, I'm taking damage as well. I'm gonna pull him back so I can run out faster. Got a nice buff right there. Oh, and there's the Timbersaw ulti. Trying to clean up. The Timbersaw ulti is so low cost, so effective as well. So I'm just gonna go back right now. I have a nice chunk of money. We're gonna pick up my Earnest Shadows. Hopefully he will get to me quick. He's not even flying yet, so that's gonna take a while. And on top of that, I am just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up Assault Carcass, I think, then. Or Hood of Defiance. I don't know. They have a lot of physical. So I'm gonna pick up Assault Actually, yeah, I'm gonna... No, I can't even. I'm gonna just wait for a Plate Mill then. Right, we should be able to get that Plate Mill once we take this tower down. Once again, putting that thing right there in the case the enemy minions do spawn. Alright, I actually can pick up a Hyperstone now. So I'm gonna walk up to that Hyperstone and get it. Here we go. Gonna pick up a nice mana heal as well, since we are not spending any mana. Actually, should probably just walk to the courier. There we go. We haven't even upgraded yet to a flying courier, which we probably should at some point. Alright, gonna pick up my Hyperstone and move back in. My team has retreated all the way though, so I can't do this on my own. So I'm just gonna keep them locked in. I'm just gonna move back to Keeper of Light. They are at the fountain, they're saying. So I'm gonna say understood. Oh wait. Let's finish this fast, shall we? There we go. Letting them suffer is the least we should do. I'm just really happy by the early plays on that top lane, getting some very nice W and Q combos right there. That just was wonderful. Quite happy with that. Alright. Just auto attacking because I'm not gonna focus on last hit anymore. No point, gonna clean up a little bit quicker. There you go. Can't even last anymore, pressing S apparently by accident. Right. Faster auto attack speed should help out as well. Gonna pop up a heal. Just to make my minions a little bit more tanky. So they can take a few more hits before they pass out. Gonna use my Q to clean up. And then finish down the tower as I take the tower damage. There we go.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Alright. So much for being at the fountain. He is at the fountain, their team is not at the fountain, so at least their team has not given up yet. Alright. Chainmail and one more item, which is 1300, and I have a nice Carcass item. The Assault Carcass. Love that item. It's a very powerful aura. There you go. And since I have got this aura as well, it stacks quite nicely because my presence becomes rather deadly. As well as, of course, it does give you attack speed bonus and bonus armor, so it's quite nice. Alright. Oh, there's the drow. Just gonna put my Q there on the high ground. Do land the Q. I'm gonna see if I can land my ultimate right there. There you go! She didn't move and she paid the price for that. Gonna put my mana heal right there. Gonna put my Q. There you go. Still got a nice assist for that. Always move when you see that thing. That's why it's mainly a zoning technique. But if you do hit it, it does so massive amounts of damage. That's quite okay with that. There's the Keeper of Light with his horse nuke right there. Right, I'm not fussed about it. But we should move out of though. Up another heal. There we go. We're gonna clean up here and push this round until infinity.
Enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Right. There you go. Was waiting for that to happen. He's gonna probably use his ultimate right there. I'll zone him out with my Q. No problem with that whatsoever. There you go, everybody's sleeping. And I'm just gonna walk back, do a mana heal because I need the mana.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes, I can wait for Bounty Hunter to do something. They are looking for something, but I can't really stun them of some sort. Right. There you go, picking up another kill there on Drow with my W. Alright, there you go. Gonna use a mana heal. Small mana heal because of my magic wand. Gonna pick up actually the Carcass as I now have enough money. Way enough money. Gonna stay close here. Gonna use my heal to help him out just a tad bit. There you go. There's the Rapture. Is that a Rapture? Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding? Blood Rage. Ah. That's annoying. But we should be okay though. We should be okay. Got a nice chunk of money. I can actually buy at the enemy fountain as well. Surprisingly enough. Not sure if that's a bug or intended, but it is possible. Putting up a mana heal. Gonna put my W right there. In a vain attempt to zone them. Alright, moving back in so I get the power buff. There you go. As now the damage seems to be coming in. I don't want to die, I want to do a flawless run. So I'm just gonna use my ultimate straight down the middle right there. And as you can see, wonderful damage right there. Gonna do a little bit more damage with my W. Awesome. Alright, that's ultimate though. It also pulls you in, I believe. Implode, slowing them while damage dealt. Alright, I probably should get out of here, popping a heal. Yes, I probably should also level up right there. Gonna see what is happening. Timbersaw is over there. He's using his ultimate, trying to clean. But we have quite of a nice lead. I'm a little bit scared though, if I'm really honest, because I'm very low. And I don't want to die. I want to have a flawless run again. I'm going to put in a mana heal right there for everybody. Just because I can. And then I'm going to auto attack the living hell out of it. Gonna put a my W right there in the middle. If they do walk out, they take damage. Effective zoning tool right there for you. Gonna use my Q. I'll take it. There you go. We should just finish it off. GG, well played. And that's a flawless run for the Elder Titan. There you go. I am not even mad. I had some very nice plays right there until they give up. So like very early in the game, securing that top lane with Keeper of Light. Keeper of Light is just one of those people, or one of those heroes that I just find very, very powerful with me, as you saw right there. Alright, I got a treasure of Indescending Wax. Oh yeah. Totally awesome if I actually had the keys for that. So let's looking at the stats for a quick second though, to see how I did. Denies 2, the last hits 66, which is actually not too bad. The only one that's higher than me is Keeper of Light, also including the enemy team. Denies, I pretty much had, nobody's really denying, because it's really some advanced stuff, and we are not really at the advanced level yet. Almost level up as well, luckily enough, so I'm getting there. 2 last hits, gold per minute is 4,335. Not all that much. Can do a lot better. I guess I became a little bit too passive because I didn't want to die overall, instinctively. Alright, my build is also a little bit questionable, I suppose. Earnest Shadows, if I picked it up earlier, it would have been more effective. Due to the fact that it triggers gains charge every time an enemy hero dies within a certain amount of time. I'm constantly being in the battle anyway, thanks to my aura, thanks to my Q possibly, and such. Also, my Kirkus wasn't there yet, so if I picked up that aura as well, would have been just being near me would have been very annoying. I had some very nice support items, arcane boots, and of course a heal with an aura as well. So overall, quite happy with how it turned out. 5 kills, 18 assists, not too shabby. And it's all gravy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly did. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Come and say hi to the live stream, which is happening on a daily basis. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.